Chat. Hello, chat. First of all, I want to show you something that I think is really interesting. So we're going to go to my YouTube channel. Here it is. This is my YouTube channel. Um, the thing I wanted to show you is this thing. Is like generate your inspiration, inspiración in Spanish. Um, yeah, it's basically like an AI, ChatGPT, Gemini type shit. It says like generate your next great idea, and it's like basically using my channel to see what type of idea my next video could be. Let's just see it, um, it says why AI data centers are causing the next global water severe crisis. The Silicon fame is coming, and your smartphone is the first casualty. Decentralized AI is in the running economy. What will replace the modern bank? Apple Vision Pro 4, you skill the concept of physical human intimacy. What the fuck? Oh great, that one is like basically like a whole like sci-fi, cyberpunk, dystopian type shit. Well, why 2026 universal basic income expected to fail in three major cities. And the thing is like I don't understand where they are getting these for example when I discovered this I thought like they were based like in articles, like this looks like the articles you found in like in your Chrome website, it's like of course it's using the dataverse for the data set for Gemini and all that stuff. Neuralink's newest update proves that your private thoughts are no longer yours, and then like of course like this is fake, like the Neuralink stuff it's like not that advanced. So yeah, it's like really, and you can do more. And the thing is like this is like the AI generated thumbnails that is like quote unquote meant to give you ideas. Like this will not work for thumbnails, And this is the other part that I think is interesting. That's why I want to bring this up. The window of information will stop being able soon to generate ideas and obtain new um, suggestions for videos. Try asking a studio. The ideas you save here will be available. By the way, I haven't. I don't think I have. Yeah, because I literally was. Wait, where is my? Where is it? Here? I was literally like looking like my channel in here. Like I really like my channel, my thumbnails. It's really silly, and whatever. Um, and then I found this, and then like I realized, here is this. Ask studio, and then I was starting to think, and think and think and think and think, because if you didn't know, um, Google just said that Gemini has gained 1 billion active users. And this is the thing that I was thinking when I saw that news. Um, no shit, don't you think? Because, like, let's actually analyze the situation around this. Because, like, how can you avoid Gemini? Like, I was genuinely, I was thinking, um, wait, I want to grab a video but to prove my point. I was genuinely thinking um how to escape certain things, What I mean about that is how to avoid certain companies. Like you can like I think you can avoid most companies except Google. Because like for example, when the whole if you didn't know the Doc DuckGo or something like that, they became like an anti um, Gemini anti AI search engine, and I was actually thinking to changing to that. But then realize, well, yeah, I can change into that, but I am in a Google product, YouTube. I, I in my phone, I have Chrome that is YouTube, and even if I change into another search engine for my phone or for my devices, well, most of the search engines, the websites like Opera, for example, are based on Chromium. So basically, they are all different types of Chrome. And then if you go deeper, it's like, well, if I have a phone that is an Apple, well, um, you are using an Android. An Android is a Google phone. And then if you watch your TV on your smart TV, on your new modern TV, those TVs are Android TV, therefore are also Google. And even if you decide to just use Google products, then you see, hey, Google is giving, I don't remember, like I think $1 billion to Google, to Fusion Gemini, to Siri. So you are also giving money to Google indirectly, you know. And then you go deeper and deeper and deeper. For example, like if you saw, here I use Drive, I use Google Translate, I use the Google Docs. Those are Google products. And for example, I have a story to talk about Google Docs, and yeah, that's the thing. I think like the Google environment is generally the most difficult to scale. I straight up think it's impossible. Like you can go in life without consuming any Meta product, any Elon Musk product. Sorry, like, or any, I don't know, Microsoft product, but it still is basically impossible to escape Google. And I've seen like people trying to like going to Linux using open source products, you know, but still it's kind of impossible. Like generally, like something around your life will have Google. And what do I mean by that? Because that number, the point that I'm going to say, 1 billion users for Gemini. To reference, to reference, OpenAI has 800 million active users. They don't even have 1 billion users. Number two is Gemini, and they, like last time I checked, to be fair, it was 6 months ago, so maybe some things changed. Um, they were around 600 million active users, you know. And even if you accept that the number changed, the real data shows that in the AI market of the chatbots, ChatGPT dominates with almost 50, 55, almost 60% of the market. Second place, Gemini with 33, 35%. I don't remember the exact number, but it's like around 30% of the market. And to be honest, in real life, like you saw my last video, I am like in, like I was almost going to tangent there, but basically, college is like the mecca for AI and AI usage, because the number one users are students of my age. And to be fair, I see Gemini. I see more ChatGPT in classes and in school, but the second place is um, Gemini. Have never seen no one use Copilot. Well, just one time, but was only one time. Or Cloud. I have never seen no one use Cloud. Um, Returning to my point of the 1 million users and the escaping Google stuff. Look at this. Like, do you know this? Like, here, ask Gemini. Like, how? Like, of course, if you put Gemini into, like, the my point is, the whole Google ecosystem is basically impossible to escape. You know what I mean? And then they add Gemini into every single part of your ecosystem. Like, this is YouTube. This is like a random YouTube video I just found, and then you put ask, and then you have this window that is basically a, let me see if you can see here, it's Gemini, like it's in Google. And for example, like I was, let's see a random short. If, by the way, I don't use this account to watch stuff, so yeah. Let me see if I can. All right, like the perfect glasses. Anyways, um, I the well, it isn't here in my phone. I saw like you can generate music, something that they don't didn't say they have the thing to do it, so kind of weird. The remix stuff, for example, the whole yeah. By the way, we have the playlist already in my channel. So yeah, let's fucking go. This is a great guy. Please watch him. Anyways, like returning to topic. Returning to topic. Um, sorry. So yeah, it's basically, yeah, they have put Gemini in, and it not only go Microsoft. Like the other day, I was writing a email to my college, and then fucking Copilot say, "Hey, let me write your email for you." What's the fucking point? Like, yeah, like if you use even a regular normal Google search, for example, like let's actually do that, do this live right now. Like let's put Barbie, for example. Well, that was what is Barbie? There we go. Like for example, if even if we use Google, look, this this thing has turned me into a Gemini user because I just use regular as Google, even though, but because the AI overview is here, now I am a Gemini user. That's it. And even if I use the minus AI stuff, like yeah, it's no longer AI, but look at this. And things like this wasn't like this. The more question tab wasn't AI generated. This wasn't AI generated, but now because I have pressed it, and now like look at this. AI can make errors. Please watch the answer. But yeah, because like even if I put minus AI, look at this. I am now a Gemini user. So that's the idea. That's the plan, to put Gemini in everything, into an impossible ecosystem to escape, and then say, "Hey, I have a billion active users." No, you already have users. And now you're forcing these users into a product that you're wasting money into. Like just for reference, I always say, don't pay attention. Not paying attention. I mean, like, don't um use these numbers 100% true, because of course, like, they don't have a number percent true, whatever. Um, in the number of, if AI profitable, Google is this, and this is the factual fact. Google is the second biggest investor into AI. They have invested 2008 no 287,000 billion dollars, and only gained 25 billion dollars since 2022. So yeah, they have to put Gemini and AI into everything, in the hopes of basically make profit. That's it. Like, Google is their ecosystem outside of AI. It's the biggest in the planet. Like I already said, like, genuinely, think, sit in your room, close your eyes and think gently how to avoid Google's ecosystem because it's basically impossible. So yeah, that's what I'm like thinking of way for not to contribute into Google ecosystem. It's basically impossible. It's genuinely basically fucking impossible. So yeah, and honestly, it surprised me that the number isn't bigger. Honestly, like they haven't said that. Like a good example is when they changed Microsoft's products into Copilot's products. Like, of course, there's like a million people using Word, for example, for writing and to change documents or whatever. But because they now it's a Copilot product first, then the Microsoft Office product. Now every Microsoft Office user has has fuck has sorry, I am looking for something because I want to also show you has is a Copilot user just because of that. um Here, let me show you another thing. And this is my drive, the drive for Axo. Yeah, this is like how I pass some of my videos into here. Like, look at this, Gemini. What the fuck? Why do you like? This is what I mean. This is what I mean, Gemini. And for example, like the other way I was, if you select this here, ask Gemini, and this is like, I don't know if there is this in what the fuck. I don't know if there is this thing in. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. For example, last year, in around this time of the year, Google made Gemini their first marketing campaign for Gemini here in Mexico. They were giving 1 year free for students. And the interesting thing is that they went for students because, like I said, number one users for AI are people around my age in college using it for cheating. And I am not only saying that. There was an article that said that 85 to 83% of college students cheat. And I think that article was based on Mexico more than anything. But I really don't. Um, I don't think it's too far for saying that most people, college people in around my age, cheat with AI. I'm gonna meet my dad. Is look at this. Power your style, no, your study. Sorry, with Gemini. Create a notebook to prepare for your exams. So this is fucking Google using, like, asking you to fuck. What did I do? Sorry, my bad. Fucking using, like, telling you, hey, use Gemini for your school. Also, like the mode AI stuff. Like, for example, like there was this thing I noticed. Let me see if it shows. See, did you see? Like, you open the tab and look. Like, did you see the animation here? Like, my fucking mouse is. I don't know if you can see my mouse actually. I don't know. Like, my mouse is not pressing the mode AI stuff. You reload the page and look at the animation because they want you to use your fucking product that they have used, expend so much fucking money. That's it. And I don't think that the other thing is in here. No, it's not here because I use Opera. But if you use Google Chrome and you press the right click in your mouse or in your computer, in here it's going to show you the Ask Gemini. I don't think it's going to happen here. No. But yeah, it's like, Ask Gemini, please ask Gemini. So of course, like, that's their tactic, and it's honestly like this, like my, like I said, I how I approach this channel I don't want to sound like the crazy guy, because like of course like you can say, I could say, and this is an example of fail, like how good your product is, or how, where the line of success I guess is for your product, if you have to put it everywhere to make a profit. If you have to put it everywhere to, yeah, to to have, you have to put Gemini in everything to be able to use it to make a profit, to justify the expended money you use for this. Like I like, do you remember when Facebook changed their name to Meta because their product, like because of the metaverse? I genuinely think like um they are not too off way. Sorry, my bad. To like, I genuinely think Google might, and this is the other thing I want to talk about. They genuinely want to wait. I am getting distracted. Like I can see a future where Google change their name to Gemini, straight up. And like, this is the another test I want to do live. This is more related with the ads. So this all the video, like I say, I don't really use his, I don't use his channel to watch stuff. Sorry, I don't use this channel to watch stuff. Like you can see my, I already like in my Google history had like 4 videos. Let's put Jaden animation. Jaden animation. I just going to make a test. Let's put one of her videos. I am just want to make a test related with the ads. Yeah, this is like Captain One. It's like a new company here in Mexico. Um, let's see. Oh fuck, I didn't. This is like a test because I want to see something related with the ads. And let's watch one of her videos. I don't know, like I just want the video in my history. Like I say, the ask thing, because we're going to pivot it. Well, talk about YouTube as well. So yeah, this is the video. So now there we go. You know, let's. I want to see the ads. I want to see the ads. Let's see the ads. Um, well, it's like kinda related. Like for example, this one kinda. I don't know. Like, well, maybe this test failed. Maybe have to find a better way to test this. My test basically was to see what happens if, like, there is too many AI ads I receive in my regular page. But you can say like, yeah, because I see the topic and whatever. But yeah, maybe like this and algorithm stuff, not really my conspiracy theories. I think, yeah, I don't see like, except of that one. Well, the other one that was here, this one, that pen of the week. There really wasn't much. What is this thing? don't understand that. Anyways, yeah, alright. My this test failed. Um, whatever. So yeah, this is like the video. I want to make like a full video related with YouTube. So yeah, like just food of thought, you know.